Shalom. This is GMS on Sit Downs coming back with the lesson. First off and foremost, I would like to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostle of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. This is gonna be a quick video, first of the day. Okay, but then again, also a message to the watchmen, because why? This is what is given unto us is this gift of teaching, this gift of understanding the scriptures, comprehending the scriptures, breaking down the scriptures, okay, edifying the elect is given unto us. Okay, so we have to do certain things with it. And you know what I really want to go into is that word neglect, man. Okay, so you might as well say it's a word of the day too, because we're gonna go into that word elect. It's like a neglect. Okay, so overall, you know, that's what it's going to be. Let me go into it. So it's concerning 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 14. Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy with the laying on of the hands of the presbytery. Okay, neglect not the gift that is in thee. So like I already said, the gift that is given unto us is the teachings, the understanding of the scriptures. Okay, so we shouldn't neglect that. Now, without further ado, let's immediately dive into this word neglect, which says ameleo. It says to be careless of, to neglect. It says as a negative particle, to be careless of, make light of, neglect, be negligent, no regard. Now that word negligent is heavy too, which that's what the word neglect comes from, negligent. Okay, but it says to make light of, man. So you as a man of the Lord that has received this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, shouldn't take it lightly, man. You shouldn't take it lightly. Here it is. There are so many billion people upon the planet Earth, but the Most High has chosen you out of all those billion people to understand this truth, man. If you only look back to the years that you have been teaching in the highways and byways, you should realize that, hey, this truth is not easily to be understood by everyone, man. This truth is not for everyone to receive. Here it is. You one day woke up with this truth, realized that, hey, this is the truth, let me walk in it. But then years later, you start to be negligent. Okay, it's a good time to dig into this word negligent. Let's see. Let's go to the Farlex dictionary. Look up this word negligent. Yeah, negligent. Given to or characterized by neglect, especially habitual neglect. You see? Let me see. Careless or nonchalant. Guilty of characterized by neglect as of duty, careless or indifferent, offhand. So now it gives an example. If someone has been negligent, they have not performed their duties carefully enough. You see that? If someone is negligible, it is so small or unimportant that it's not worth considering. You see that? So you can't have that spirit in this truth, man. Concerning this truth, you must be out of your damn mind, man. Here it is. We are at the last stretch of the last stretch. Okay? We living in the last days. We living in the last minutes of the last days, man. The scriptures speak about that the moment that we are in the night right now, okay, and the moment that the sun comes up, we are in the kingdom. So we are very, very close, man. Okay. Let me grab that real quick. I believe it's Lamentations. Cry out in the night. This is the annoying thing. Lately, this Blue Letter Bible is tripping, man. So now I have to type it again. And 19. Okay. This Lamentation chapter 2 verse 19. Arise, cry out in the night. In the beginning of the watches pour out thine heart like water before the face of Yahweh. Lift up thy hands towards him for the life of thy young children that faint for hunger in the top of every street. You see that? So we have to cry out in the night. We are crying out in the night in the beginning of the watches. Okay? We are crying out in the night of the third day of the second day, man. And then when the third day comes, we in the kingdom, man. Okay? We in the kingdom. So we in the night right now. So seeing, that's another good scripture, man. 2 Peter 3. Here it is. Let me make it green. 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? You see, seeing that we are so close, the scriptures is, the prophecies are on the edge, man, to be fulfilled. Seeing that these things is going on, seeing that these things is happening, what type of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation? Should you be negligent? Should you be careless for the gift that you have received? Or should you be like, hey, I have to, put all the things to work that I have that I have received, man. All the things that I know, I should bring it out, man. Even things that are basics that are started off with in this truth, go back into it, man. Like for example, me, when I was actually I'm cutting myself or giving myself an idea, which is when I came in the truth, I was very I wouldn't say very deep, but I was like digging into the book of Daniel and Revelation. But now, as I think about it, I haven't gone through the book of Daniel and Revelation for a long time. Of course, I pulled precepts out of it, but not like back in the days, man. Back in the days, I would be able to teach, 3-4 hours in the camp about the book of Daniel and Revelation, man. So Yahweh Tazah, now spirit works beautifully. Yahweh Tazah, I'm gonna dig into it again and make some lessons concerning it. Okay, so now's the time that you bring out all the information that you got, man. Okay, use the spirit as a tool to edify the elect, man, because it is given unto you, and you should realize that that's a very heavy thing, man. And if you are negligent, if you neglect that gift, then you are careless about it, man. You think it's a light thing. Okay, again, here it says to make light of. You see, to think is, oh yeah, I'll make the video tomorrow, or I will see. I don't really have the spirit to make a video every day. Nah, man, it's not really my thing. I'm not able to teach that good, so I'll just leave it over to the other brothers. That's being light, man. You taking this truth lightly. Okay, most I can snatch away the spirit from you, man. If you are all lazy and shit like that, man, most I can just snatch away the spirit from you, man. Okay, so here it says also mean men in Proverbs. Yeah, this is Proverbs 22:29. Seest thou a man diligent in his business, he shall stand before kings, he shall not stand before mean men. You see that? Now let's go into that word diligent. Let's go into it. The Hebrew word there is mahayar, quick, prompt, skilled, ready. You have to be ready constantly, man. This is something that Apostle Rhymelab said a while back. He said, listen, man, you got to be in the spirit to make a video, to study, to make a video. And then when you're done making that video, you should study to make another video, man. The moment you're done with one video, you should already meditate upon the new video you're going to make, man. Okay? Let me charge my phone real quick because I'm heading towards the camp. We're gonna need some battery for the live session. So it says quick, hands skillful, diligent, ready, hands prompt, apt in business. Which the word apt goes into skilled. You are skilled in what you believe in, man. Okay? There's a worldly saying, practice what you preach, right? So this is our thing that we have to lay our focus on, man. Because it is for the sake of our family, for the sake of yourself. Okay, your brothers, the elect has to be edified. That's why you should be so concerned with it, man, and not careless. Because you have some men, because it's not for no reason that I'm making this video. You have some men that are being careless, man. Oh yeah, well, I can't just do my own things the whole week and then I come to the camp. Oh, Sunday night I have to make some videos. Nah, man, it doesn't work like that, man. The scripture says, meditate upon my laws day and night. This truth should be day and night on your mind, man. You should be concerned about this truth day and night. Busy with it, occupying. Scripture says, occupy till I come. So it says, neglect not, 1 Timothy 4:14. Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy, with the laying on the hands of the presbytery. What is the presbytery? It's the elders, you see? Presbytery.
Strong's G 4244. Presbyterian.
So as you see, it's clearly a Greek word. Presbytery in the English comes from the Greek presbyterion, which says body of elders, Senate council of the Jewish elders, of the elders of any body, assembly of Christians. So the body of Great Millstone, of the elders of Great Millstone, they will teach you this truth, man. They will teach you how to edify others, man. Because why? It has been given unto them to pass it down. Are they taking it lightly? If they took it lightly back then there wouldn't be GMS camps all across the world, man. You see? There wouldn't be GMS camps all across the world. You have this gift, you have the ability to teach and to edify people, then you should do it, man. Go for it, go all out. There's a lot of brothers out there that don't know certain things, man. Make videos about it. Yeah, but I already made a video about that 3 years ago. Make it again, man. What's your fucking problem? Make it again, man. I probably already made a video about this verse. But I will do it again, man, because I remember I went to do that word negligent one time. You know, went deep into it, and now I see it again. I'm like, hey, it's the spirit, man. You just gotta make it again, man. Because there might be certain brothers that are new that haven't seen that video, man. That old video. It might have been deleted. It might have been on your old channel. Make it again, man. Oh yeah, but this brother already going into it. So what, man? We are one body. We are one body, man. A punch, you don't throw a jab one time. Yeah, I already threw the jab one time. You don't throw it one time to the enemy. We are one body, so we throw multiple jabs, man. Okay? Left jab, left hook to the body. Why not? Why not do it again? Okay, in a fight. He might expect it because he already received it, or he might know how to how to take the hit, but you still throw it out there, man. We have a job to do, man. That's the point. We have a job to do, and you can't be lightly concerning it, man. You can't be lightly concerning it. Or you can't be light concerning it. It's like, yeah. Let me see. This is, let me see again. This is Luke chapter 19, verse 13. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. What does the word occupy mean? To be occupied in anything. To carry on a business. To carry on business of a banker or trader. So to carry on business, man. What is the business that we are carrying on? This truth, man. The work. The work for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. That's the business that we are into, man. Now, to go back to that Proverbs, because I realized that I didn't finish it. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 29. Seest thou a man diligent in his business, diligent going into being skilled, on point, not careless, okay? He shall stand before kings, he shall not stand before mean men. Now, we want to be surrounded by kings, right? We want to enter into the kingdom and be around kings. That's our desire. Okay? And we don't want to be among mean men. We want to be among the elect of the nation of Israel. So here it says, Chashak, it says to a mean man is what? Obscure, insignificant, low. You see? Insignificant, low. Well, in the kingdom, ain't no Israelite going to be low or insignificant. You know, the elect is going to be, of course, the top of the hill. But every Israelite is going to be higher than a heathen, man. Every Israelite is going to be above a heathen. That's 100%. But you will have certain rankings in the kingdom, man. Okay? You will have certain rankings in the kingdom. Because like it says in Daniel chapter 12, see, Daniel chapter 12, it already states that, Daniel 12:3, and they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. So this shows you, okay, they that are wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. Okay, then it speaks about certain men are gonna get powers like King David. Where it says, I believe it's Zechariah 9. Or was it 12 and 9? 12 and 8. Zechariah 12 and 8. In that day shall Yahweh defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as the Most High, as the angel of Yahweh before them. Complete wisdom, knowledge, understanding, complete power. Okay? That is how the house of David is going to be. And he that is feeble among them, meaning, you know, brothers that are giving a lesser status in the kingdom, they are still going to be mad strong like King David was in those days, man. Okay? But the elect, the house of David, they will be as the angels before men. That's why they're going to have that great status in the kingdom, man. Praise and fame among the people where they have been brought to shame. Okay? Which is this scripture over here. Zephaniah 3:19. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out. And I will give them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. Which is talking about the elect. The elect is going to have praise and fame, you know, in all the countries where we have been put to shame. And we have been put to shame in all countries, man, across the whole world. Why? Because we are teaching the word for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And guess what? Before honor cometh humility. But that humility that was brought upon us is gonna be brought back, but then turned into praise and fame, man. Only because we endured that suffering of affliction. Only because we endured that humiliation. You see? So realizing all these things, seest thou a man diligent in his work, he shall not sit among mean men, he shall sit among kings. So you got to be diligent concerning this truth, man. You got to be diligent concerning this work, man. Taking it lightly all the damn time, man. This truth is nothing to be taken lightly, man. Many are called, but few are chosen. If you are one of the few that are chosen, that are called, you should put in those works, man. A brother once made a video, said, if YouTube shuts down now, do you look at your works as being sufficient? Do you look at your own works as being like, okay, I did enough? Or you're going to look at your own works like, man, I wasn't really on fire like that, man. What is the total amount of videos that you have on your channel? You can look at that. Brothers, that videos go into the 7, 8, 9,000s, man. 10,000s of videos. And they made new channels even, man. They made new channels. Think about it, man. This truth is nothing to be taken lightly, man. And if you lack understanding, go to him that has understanding. That's a commandment that the apostles be giving you constantly, man. That's an order that the apostles be giving you constantly. Everyone needs to make his videos, man. And if you don't know how to make your videos, you need to be there with someone that can make videos, man. Look at a brother that lives close by you and team up with him and go in the scriptures with him to edify the people, man. This is not the time to sit on your fat ass, man, like a sack of potatoes. Better step your game up, man. Otherwise, you're neglecting the gift that is in thee. You're being careless about it. Oh, yeah, I just know the truth, and you know. Doesn't the scripture say to multiply thy talents, man? When the Lord comes back, your talents might be just 2, but you need to make it 4. Okay? The Lord is content with him. The man that made his talents 5, the man that had 5 talents and made it 10, the Lord is content with him. The man that had 1 and made his talent 2, the Lord is content with him because he reached his full potential. Okay? But don't reach your full potential and then be like, yeah, okay, this is it. You know, just sit on my ass now. Nah, man. There's so many things going on in the news, so many topics. You can go into the history. You can watch documentaries and teach about that. You know, line it up with the scriptures. Because it's just secular history, man. Esau be making all kinds of documentaries talking about certain people and kings, which are right there in the scriptures, man. Why not dig into that? Up in your talents, man. Look for things that you are able to go into and, you know, to help the elect get more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding with, man. That's what you should do. So, yeah, man. With that, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Kakadash. Shalom to the elect.